Tuesday, a little bit later than
Coming to you a few days late. Just a few days.
Well, a week and a half later than it should be, so,
God.
you know.
I know.
Well, I was gone, so.
She was gone, and then, okay, I just get this little public service announcement over with. I don't know if you all know, but my husband, Ed, you've heard of Ed in Urban Stories, has Parkinson's. And 3 weeks ago, he took a turn for the worst. His legs stopped working. We've been in the hospital. His previous neurologist was over-medicating him. Drastically, like 20 pills a day of stuff, different things. What he did was, when his condition worsened, he just kept adding a different one and not taking the other ones off. So he was getting the mild, and he never took the other off. He just kept adding it. So, and he was in hospital an hour and a half away from here. So it was driving back and forth to that. We were going to do it Friday. I had to go to Cape twice on Friday.
And you were there all day Thursday.
Yeah, it's just a mess. And I cannot help this. I am not a nurturing person. I mean, I wish you well. If you need like a meal or something, I can bring it to you. But I am not a caregiver. I don't know how I had 3 children survive to adulthood. I had a rule for them. It was, don't come to me unless the bone was sticking out of your skin or more blood than a Band-Aid could hold. That growing up, that was the rule. He's detoxing from all this medicine. And
because they took him off like everything.
Everything. He's on 4 pills a day versus 20. I think it would be a mercy killing for him and me. I'm not going to kill my husband. I'm not. That's not even where I'm going. But I'm literally, this morning he told me to open his blinds 4 times in less than a minute. Because if I don't do it that second, the world is coming to an end. And, you know, I'm like, I will gladly get up and get you something to eat or whatever. But tell me all at once. I get up, I go, and he'll go. I'm like, do you want anything? I'm up. No. I sit down, I pull my cross stitch out. I'm stitching. Boy. And he's lost his voice. But I'm not going to go like, but he'll be like, some grapes sure would be good. So you know what that means? That means get up and go get some grapes. So I get up, I go get the grapes, I come back. And before I sit down, do you want anything else? No. Okay. He eats his grapes. I'm stitching. I've gotten maybe 10 stitches in. Do you have any of those brownies from Walmart? Yeah. That sure would be good with a glass of water. Okay. Then I go and I'm in there and he's like, don't get water from the tap. Get it from the refrigerator. I'm literally losing my mind. I come to the store for peace. And he's just, anyway. So that's why we didn't do it last weekend. You're like, dang, I just wanted to see your cross stitch. You don't need to know about your life. We have a lot of stuff.
It's been like almost a month.
It's a lot of stuff. So what do we do first?
So fully finishes are first. That's why I put the fully finishes on top.
Then
Mom put stuff on top
of it. Then I stack crap on top of it.
Put it over here.
I mean, there's just stuff everywhere. So I go to Hobby Lobby yesterday to drop off 3 pictures. Oh, can we start taking this stuff off? Yeah. I drop off 3 pictures and he goes, oh, I've got some for you. I picked up 4. So I haven't even, literally, I called her on my way into town and I said, watch, because we have like, what is it, Find My Friends or 360 or something like that.
Yeah, the iPhone Find My Friends.
I said, follow me, because when I pull up, come help me unload all this hullabaloo. And we don't even have the patterns for these things. We can tell you what they are.
We can tell you who they're from and everything else. So.
I think you'll know most of them.
Okay.
You want to go first, because you're faster than I am.
Okay, Party Like It's 1776 from Little Stitch Girl. Shelby 2 stitched this one. It is done. Ready for the store.
A bit cute. I double matted it. I did the frames. I got it framed at Hobby Lobby.
It's all Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby. Okay, go ahead. There's more.
Okay.
I just picked up my bag.
This next one, I have to stand because I'm short, is the Monthly Quaker. It is September.
We are almost done.
Just so you know, I am not a thread waster, but this dark purple in here, like down there and up here, that dark purple, I had to get a second skein of it.
It's on 28 count.
Yeah, this is on 28 count, what all of ours are done on, 14 or 28 count. But yeah, that's done.
16 count.
16 count Christmas sampler by, do you remember who?
Cottage something.
Cottage Samplings.
My
My grandmother started stitching it.
That's the one where she left off the Z.
Yeah, she didn't stitch the Z. She didn't do a lot of this little stuff in here.
And Ashley said to her, she said, Dodie, you didn't put the Z, and she goes, it doesn't need it.
Doesn't need it. Okay. So Mom finished this at the retreat. It is framed and now ready for the store.
Okay, saving the
biggest for last.
big bad boy for, here you go.
Okay.
Is it upside down?
Yeah. Welcome to the North Pole by Primrose Cottage. Shelby 2 stitched this one. This
No,
one took
Shelby 1.
Shelby 1, yes. Sorry, I got it mixed up. Shelby 1 stitched this one. This one took her like a month to stitch. So
This one, 28 count.
28 count. She used the called for overdyed colors.
We showed it not framed, but
Yes, it is framed now. And it looks, I mean, it's one of those, it looks better in person than it does. Because like the
you can
fabric
barely
has,
see the blue, but
yeah.
anyway.
The fabric has some modeling in it and it looks really pretty in person.
Okay, then we got some pillows back from Lonnie. I'll let you go.
Oh, okay.
Just keep standing.
Okay, this is the pillow Mom stitched.
Oh, that was the nightmare blue.
So that one's done.
And
Tricks
that's
of Coca.
broad stripes
The
and
bright
stars.
stars. Yep.
Okay.
This is from Sandy Spencer.
Sandy Spencer. You can get that on Thread Milk Designs
Yes.
Facebook page or website.
Website. Mom stitched this on 10 count. It's finished.
And that's put together with
French General.
French General fabric. The other one was put together with just Hobby Lobby fabric. Okay.
And then the 2023 Prairie Schooler Santa. Mom stitched this one. It's stitched on 7 count. Lonnie put it together exactly like how Shepherd's Bush did with the buttons and everything. So, got that back.
Okay, that's all we have finished.
That's fully finished is what we have.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
7 things.
7 things. Woo-hoo.
Oh, I had those out so we could show like, oh, it's done, but it's not.
I've got it done
Oh.
somewhere here. Okay, keep going.
Okay. So next is finishes. Because I don't have
Okay.
any fully finishes.
I think y'all saw this. That is
Emily Call stitching.
Yeah, little pumpkin girl.
Mhm.
She's cute. Only thing I did different was I satin stitched her nose, just because I wanted it a little just some
stand out.
dimension. I don't know.
Yeah.
Then this is Rudolph and Friends. That's by Brenda Gervais with I Needle and Thread. 28 count. Shelby 1 stitched it.
Oh, I was like, when did you stitch that?
Oh, I just whip things out all the time. No, I don't. Anyway, she stitched it. I'm going to put it on a Tyler board. That's, and between 3 and 4 in the morning. That's what I'm gonna do. Then Shelby 1 also stitched this. This is
Witch Face.
Rusting Witch Face with the called for colors and everything. We put it on some 28
count.
purple that we had. I think it's pretty on the purple.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it mounted on a board. That's, in my spare time.
At 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Okay, so we did that. Then we have
Shelby 1.
Shelby 1. I'm missing something. No, I'm not. Shelby 1 stitched. It's Primrose Cottage. Hello Fall.
Hello Autumn.
Hello Autumn. I can't read.
We have the Hello Summer done.
And we're going to put it together with, and I got to send this to Lonnie today. So if Lonnie's watching, surprise!
You're getting it.
So the green is the contrast, and that is the main is the fall, and it's gonna go. This is backwards, but y'all get the idea. Anyway, so that's going to Lonnie today. Then I finished
Halloween Tiny Town
Halloween.
on 10 count. We did have to change some colors because they didn't have it in Pearl Cotton 3. But I have the picture. I know what it was only 3 colors. We chose the next comparable closest DMC color.
So, you know me, I like to do the big because I can kind of see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all the tiny towns, but I want them done in different ways. So it's not like everything has to go on a board, or everything has to go on a drum, or everything has to, or you have to do everything on, 40 count. I don't want that. I want you to, I want people to see you can do it all different ways. And then that is going to go with, it's going to be a long pillow. Lonnie's going to put a long pillow and it's going to go on a bench that's in the front of the store. But that fabric, I wanted to get to Joann's to St. Louis. It's just not in the cards. I mean, for me, I can't, if I can get here for a few hours every day, because taking care of needy boy. So that is done.
And then,
I'm almost done. Okay, so then you've heard me talk about Lonnie the pillow maker. Lonnie also has a line of patterns, which we're going to show in a minute. But I've been stitching one. She's going to be here for our year anniversary. And she's going to teach people how to stitch, and she's going to bring her patterns and have displays and everything. But this is embroidery. So I've started stitching this. And yeah, it's not hard. It's very enjoyable, but just like lately, nothing is enjoyable. So she likes to do things like, I think this is going on the bias. And then there's red in it. So it's going to have put together with that. So I've got to get this bad boy done today to get to her. So that is it. Go.
okay, so Shelby too met up with me this morning. She finished 2 things this weekend for us, smaller things. So she stitched Trick or Treat from Primrose Cottage, 13. It's in that book of like the 13 spooky
That's
stitches.
going on a small black mason jar. That is ours. They used the small black mason jar in the book.
And then we have to back stitch the white, because I held up a white and it looked fine on this, but
right.
Back stitch the white pumpkin, but that is also on one of our boards. And then today, once I get her, she's missing 1 thread and I have to cut her some fabric, and then she will stitch Wicked Without Coffee for us. She'll start stitching that. Let's see. I am working on the My Sheep bag. I am almost done it.
They should be coming out with another one soon.
Yes, probably as soon as I finish this one, it'll come out. All I'm missing is I have a sheep over here and I have to do their legs.
Is there supposed to be a button there?
No, that's where the sheep's head is.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
And I think that's it. I think I just have the sheep left to work on. So, and that's not a button, that is its head is going there. And then I know this is going to be shocking, but I got like no stitching done while on vacation. See my dad, I got a little bit, but it was only the first day, and then I was so tired I passed out. I just did some more brown on this. I wanted to try stitching with this flexi hoop. I like it. So that's all I've gotten done, is I've been working on that and whatnot. That's
so
it, right?
I don't know if y'all know this. If you follow us, you know. The 16th is Mr. Urban's 2nd birthday. So he was here this weekend, and he's getting so much better here at the store. He has his own little tablet, and he watches Blue's Clues.
He got his
Blue's. How does he do it?
He goes doo doo. For his birthday, with Prime Day, I got him a Fire tablet because it was half off. So he got his birthday present early when we went to see my dad in New Hampshire. He got it a little bit earlier than that because I wanted something. I wanted him to have a little something. But he's not really getting anything from us on his birthday since he already got
Party.
Yeah, his party.
But he now says, when you ask him, well, when he wants to, how old are you going to be? And then he'll wait till the people, so he was doing Saturday, there was customers in, and I'm like, Urban, how old are you going to be? And he just stares at you. They walk out of the room, he looks at them, and he looks at me, and he goes, 2. So I'm like, oh, you little bugger. And also, I got him an excavator. It was for the farm, but he just uses it here at the store.
Yeah.
When there's nobody here, anyway, it was...
Runs around with it.
Runs around with it. So that was my urban story. Okay, what else?
That's all I had. I don't think I've stitched anything else really.
What is it? What's new?
Yeah, what's new is next. So what's new? We got these patterns coming to America, which I have not stitched on. I found mine. I found it. See, I'm so proud. We were looking for something, and I opened up a door that I hardly go into a room, and there it was sitting right on top. That's mine.
I still haven't done anything.
So maybe I'd like to get back into working on it today. So in my free time. But coming to America, we have it. We have a bunch. If you're interested, let us know. And celebrate harvest.
That's being stitched. Shelby won.
Shelby one is stitching it. So which means she'll probably have it done by the end of the week.
You didn't give her all the colors.
What color?
I don't know. She's missing 2 colors. Anyway.
Well, Eagle Gold we didn't have.
Okay, we need to find a substitute for it.
Okay.
Anyway, whatever. Ooh, we got soda. I didn't even have time to get sodas today. So
I'll let you know.
all right, y'all know, Annie and I are like this. She my bud. People I've known all spring. She was coming out with patterns and I shut my mouth. So I think I deserve a pat on the back that I did not run around and tell everybody that Annie was releasing patterns. Just saying, because it was hard. It was real hard. But can you take another back? So anyway, I'm sure most of you have seen them, but I carry all of them, and I will carry all of her patterns. So here's the first one. Zeresh. What is it? Zeresh 1780.
Anders.
Yeah, Anders 1789. That's done with a dark navy. Does it say? 823. So anyway, there's that one. That's one of my favorites. This one is absolutely my favorite, and this is Clarissa's Garden Sampler. So what she did is the top part is from a reproduction, and the little ducks down below are from the sampler, but then she did her own thing in the middle. And so I said, I really like the ducks, and she goes, well, I think they're geese. And so then we started just calling them the poultry. So that would be a chicken. Anyway, a fowl. Anyhow, I love the sampler with the poultry on it. But the colors are really, really pretty. We have everything. So if y'all need it, we can hook you up. This one is When Flowers Bloom 1830. And that's a reproduction of it. It's a small one if you don't want to start out with a big sampler. This is a small. It kind of is springy to me at the colors. So anyway, that, and then, sorry, who is this? Caroline Carter, 1823. So, and there's some stitch alongs with her things on it and things, so you can check it out. She's been working on Halloween. We've been lucky enough to able to help her, not design, but send her things, and Kay has done some stitching for her and things, so that's really cool. Okay, so now we're changing gears. We're going to talk about Lonnie's patterns. Her company is called Bee Dreamers. So she does embroidery, and we showed you the Sunny Days pillow last time, and I just showed you the Midnight Clear. So she has it's a line of embroidery, and we carry. I don't have the spring ones yet, not because they're not adorable. I just didn't get the spring ones. So and then last time they were coming that day, that last Flosstube, they were coming. So there you go. Okay. And then this is Garden. It's so cute. And then there's little buttons and stuff. The picture is not very bright on that. It's really cute. I've got some vegetable fabric, little garden vegetable fabric that I am dying to put that together with. But she tells you, what to do and all that stuff. It's scary. And she uses just another button company's buttons on him. This one has candy corn, a bat, a spider, and a pumpkin. I don't know what there might be more. Boo to You. Now, when she's here at the retreat, at the anniversary, she will have a huge display trunk show. So you can actually, if you're here, you can actually see them. She will also have light boxes and things, and show you what type of pin to use and stuff to make it easier. Not just we're not just throwing you to the wolves. And embroidery is easy, but there is some, if you have the right utensils, you know, it makes it easier. And this is Santa Claus. He's cute. I want to stitch him and put him with some. I saw fabric at Hobby Lobby yesterday. I know, go figure. But I didn't buy it. I did not buy it. I was good. This is Midnight Clear. That's what I'm stitching right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's what I'm stitching. Okay, up on the housetop. Now these are really cute. These little ones that I'm going to show you. And what she has done is she has, then she tells you how to do it inside here. But she's taken a spray bottle and bleached regular fabric, and then added it. And then you can stitch on it. You can really see them, one of the Americana ones. Do we have that one? Yeah, I'll show you that one in a minute. But this is Just Be You. And they're small and definitely tiered tray size. Definitely tiered tray size. She's stitching some for here just because I can't get it together. So really cute, Just Be You. And she's kind of doing a whole series type of things, like all different seasons of those little I guess ones, because this is Patriotic one, and as you can tell, see the blue fabric, that where it's stitched should all be that blue, but she has bleached it. It's so unique. Like, you just don't, I would have never thought to do that, but it really is cute. So okay, Sweet Land of Liberty with the biscuits. So that would be like the people that like biscuits and the people that like Americana. And like this one right here, it has the little ribbons in it. So she's included that. So, and this is One Nation. One Nation. I like that one. Okay, and then we've got one more. Now, like I said, she's got more. This is just what I have for right now. This one is Freedom Ring, and I've stitched this. It is somewhere in my house. Freedom Ring. Okay, so that is our new stuff. What else? Oh, hey, a tree fell on my car. But it didn't really fall on my car. It fell, the light branches fell on the end of it. But the day I had to take Ed to ER.
That night we got in a bad storm.
The night before. I mean, it stormed from like 10 o'clock at night to like 7 in the morning. Just lightning, thunder.
All night.
All night. Pete, the dog, lost his mind. So I'm opening the door to take him outside, and I look over. And I just see my little Mini Cooper, the butt end of it sticking out from under this tree that had fallen. I was like, I just couldn't even deal with it. I was like, can't deal with it right now, because Ed wouldn't have ridden in that car anyway. So the next day, you and Will went out, and yes, the tree broke, but it's just basically the light limbs.
The end of the tree, the end of the big branch essentially was on top of her hood. And so Will, since he works from home, he's Travis's business partner, met me out there, and he was going to just kind of like pull it off because he didn't have a chainsaw. But then it started raining again, so he was like, let's not. It's not like I'm gonna end up pulling the whole tree down. So he just lifted up the branches, and I just backed the car up, and we were like, we'll deal with it another day.
So there is no damage. I can't even see a scratch. I am going to take it. I've called in the insurance. I am going to take it and have them look at it, because, you know, God forbid, what if there's some structure that I don't see. But anyway, just add that to my week, because that's how it went. So anyway, yeah, we did a lot of talking in 24 minutes, a lot of showing, but don't forget the 19th is our anniversary.
Yes.
If you're anywhere near, please come and see us. We're having Montgomery's Minis food truck. They do donuts. I don't know did I talk about those last time?
No, because you didn't get them until I was gone.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
You get 6 little donuts about big, and you can get 3 different kinds. To me, my favorite was the glazed because they're hot. Anyway, they're good. So come in, and you get a coupon, and then you can go out and get the donuts.
The 19th, we will also be opening an hour early, so we will be open 9 to 3.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then Lonnie will be here, and also she'll teach the embroidery class. But I also talked to her, if you want to bring pillows, stockings, stuff like that to finish, you can bring them to her. It takes, for those pillows that we showed you, it takes a half a yard for the main and a half a yard for the contrast and the cording. So now the big pillow that I'm doing, the tiny town, she said buy a yard for that because the stitched part is 17 inches. So she's like, buy a yard for that. But for normal pillows, it's a half a yard of each. You can talk to her about how you want it done because we have several different styles done in the store. Like, do you just want a plain cord? Do you want a plain this? Do you want prairie points? Do she can talk to you about it, write it all down, put it in a bag, staple it, take it home with her, do that. And we'll have door prizes. Mm-hmm. We're having different sales. Mm-hmm. We're having percentage off. Not telling you because it's got to be a secret. And what else? A lot of new stuff. As you can, you guys will see it. You see it, but to actually see it.
Yeah. The store's been changed around while I was gone, so we'll do a video on that.
I cleaned for a week. I cleaned. It was hard. People, I don't clean. You think the store's really clean until you get in it, and then you're like, oh.
Like move furniture.
Yeah,
I mean it's just like your house too. You clean it, but then it's like when you do your spring deep cleaning or whatever, and you move your couch, and you're like, oh my god, this was behind my couch.
Yeah, that type of thing. Like, yes, it was clean, but I moved everything. I'm still working on some stuff, but the bones are
there.
The bones are all there. So, and then I'll have 3 more pieces. Let's do a Flosstube the 18th. Lonnie will be here.
The day before? Okay.
Yeah.
And Urban.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Daycare is moving, so they're closed the 16th, 17th, 18th, and 21st.
That's okay. Hey, he'll just watch Blue's Clues in his excavator. But I've got to pick up. I dropped off 3 yesterday, and I said, can I have these by the 18th? And he said, I guarantee you will have them by the 18th. So they're not big hunkin'. Some Shelby one stitched. Did she stitch them all? She stitched
I think
2
so.
squirrels. What was the other piece?
I don't know.
I don't either. Who knows? It's a surprise for everybody. I don't know. Oh, no, it was the cat from Shelby 2. Shelby 1 and Shelby 2.
Oh, Witch's Kitchen.
Yeah. So we got Witch's Kitchen coming in and the 2 squirrels from Brenda Gervais. We are ordering the new Brenda Gervais patterns today. Mm-hmm. When they come in, but they'll get here. I know what it's like to send out stuff all the time. So yeah. They'll get here, but they are being ordered. Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
It is a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought we have to do it. It's just not another day.
Yeah.
Goes by that it's just more and more and more stuff. But anyway.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, now it's time to open store, isn't it?
10:02, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's time to open store.
So we will see you guys on the 18th, the day before our anniversary.
Bye.